Here, give me the remote, Trey.
At all.
Can I go in 3 years?
Okay, that's perfect. Yep, there you go. And it was just experience,
Can
really.
I go in
It was a little
3
lackluster for experience. That was pretty good.
Theaters.
Can I watch the? Can I go to 3 years? Watch Toy Story.
Hello, everybody. I'm
Can I watch Toy Story, Daddy? Yeah, watch Toy Story, Daddy. Maybe watch Toy. Daddy? Can we watch Toy Story?
We better watch Black Panther.
Yay! Where is it?
Trey, find Black Panther.
Daddy, I got black.
Trey knows how to spell. Nope. ATK.
Oh, okay. So A-C-K.
Yo, Tree Faye.
What's good, bro?
Hey man, what the fuck is going on in the world, man?
Chilling. Just started my game versus the Jags.
He spelled K. That, is that back paper? No, back pepper. And you do black pepper. Spelling B L A C K. The auto
It
letter.
spells black.
defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now.
Sound it out. P.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
P-A.
N.
N.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get to the
Nah, why you put two P's, man?
brought down there. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
A. N. What else? These are one of glasses.
Why you got one of them?
These glasses.
T-H-E-R, Trey.
That look, I'm wearing it. I'm not gonna wear it. This is good for McDonald's. Puppy cookie. Is that cookie?
H-E-R.
E-R. E-A-E-R. H-E-R. H-E-R. H-E-R.
Oh my god.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
H.
Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you.
R.
They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact.
Black Panther.
Come on, LeBron. What the fuck is you doing?
Black Panther, Daddy.
Put down to the ground hard.
Go to movies. Nope.
That's movies.
Go up to movies. There you go. Click on that first one.
This, that one. First one. That one. Yes, that one.
And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. A good pickup there on 20 yards.
Ah! I died.
In motion to tight end.
Listen, you have to go to that up there.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
I put these in my nose.
Let's see who this is on.
Yo, these niggas be sucking the Warriors.
Flag comes down.
Old Jabeeble's off out here, bro.
D-hole.
D-O?
These niggas got Draymond bringing the ball down court and pulling up from damn near half court, bro. This nigga is not like that.
Go to cancel. Hold the button. Go to play with. MX player.
Next page.
Go to start over.
And now here's a carry heading left.
Black Panther.
Here for a modest gain. Give him 6 on the run. It'll be 3rd down now with still a long way to go to get to the first down marker.
Go back.
How?
Get back.
Oh, he made that shit. He out here listening.
Fried music.
Ass and titties.
That can you play that?
Big beady bitches. Go down and watch
Play
that.
everything. That's called a commercial. They just put random stuff in front of you and see if you'll buy. You can't just buy everything, man. The game is trash.
They cut
pussy.
hot dog.
What's this? You took pictures too? You ain't telling me you took pictures, man.
And I took pictures. Where is it?
Why you do that fake smile?
Look at my picture.
I know, I seen your pictures, Ethan. I know. I seen your pictures, baby. I like your pictures. You took good pictures.
You see his face?
No. Trey, I told you to go back, man. I was telling you to pick a different one.
Oh, come on, yes.
Got you.
No. Wake up the little dude.
No. Oh, yeah, try that one.
It's a loss of 1 yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL. It's speed. They want it in every position. And we just saw there some linebackers who go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles.
Not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. He dumps it off for Henry.
Look, that back pepper.
Down, but a nice little gain.
All the vendors.
And that'll bring up a 3rd
And all the bad guys. Like this black pepper.
That's a bad one, too. Go back.
blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack.
What'd you say?
Yeah, try that one. I'm trying to find a good bootleg of Black Panther for the boys to watch. You think you already go to that one? Ain't that the one you was just on?
That's why I ain't heard what the fuck you said.
I said trying to find a good bootleg of the Black Panther for the boys to watch. They want to watch Infinity War when they going to the movies. This one might be a good one. Yeah, this one's pretty good.
This one maybe not quite that bad, but still, you'd like to have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
All right, we got to turn it up. Where's the remote at? The one for the volume. Yeah.
No. The TV. The TV one.
Go to about 50. Talking to Ethan. All right, we got to sit down and watch it.
Drives live in constant war with each other until a warrior shaman received a vision from the panther goddess Bust, who led him to the heart-shaped herb. A plant that granted him superhuman strength, speed, and instincts. The warrior became king and the
Damn, bro, I had one person to beat.
the protector of Wakanda. Hard times agreed to live under the king's rule, but the Jabari tribe isolated themselves in the mountains. The
Yo,
Wakandans
get
used
the
their
fuck
land
out of
to
here.
develop technology more advanced than any other nation.
Bruh,
But as Wakanda thrived, the
bruh, these
world around
niggas
it slid further into
Clay
chaos.
Thompson posterized DeMarcus Cousins.
To keep that reigning safe, the Wakandans vowed to hide in plain sight,
But I would never
keeping the
happen in
code
real
of their
life.
power from the outside
Keep
world.
handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway.
You gotta sit down and relax, man.
Remains in this game.
Possession, everything looked okay. He just never hit the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
They'll start on the
Then
ground. It's
I
Derrick
make a few
Henry.
points. I'm
And
around
he
the corner,
pushes way
laying
forward
my
here for
east.
a good little
And the
gain.
Twins pull up by
They
it.
give him
Really
4
responding
yards there.
because
It'll
it
be
comes.
2nd and 6.
But if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll find a way when they disrupt that defense.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 6 to start things out.
No.
Maybe Trey can share a couple of it on this hot sunny day.
Jones open shit.
Now a shotgun snap. Look to throw. Hands of Westbrook over the middle. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
Can't see it.
3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd
Okay,
down.
watch out. Okay, you still good job.
Damn, Trey.
I said the receiver's on the move, and oftentimes he catches it and gets upfield. That's a really nice job rallying to him.
That's what I said.
Ngabani,
Benson Jobu, son of a Zuni.
simbona kabisa kumbuka lomntu
Territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3.
Leave us. This is James. Trust me,
Westbrook. And he's able to get the first here.
I'm about to beat your ass.
At the 25.
Cut that out, man.
19 yards gives him a new set of downs.
Let me see how you're holding up.
A first down carry for Henry. And give him about 3 as he gets.
Excuse me.
Might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll set up a throw. Flushed it, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Jaguars grab a 3-0 lead. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us. First quarter, no points at all. Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along, or will it revert back to what we saw in the beginning of the game?
And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Titans offense now, they get set to head back out here. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
7 yards on the play, and it's a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. And on 2nd and 10 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. 31 yards there and a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Now they try the right side here. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are able to strike for 6. Point after try forthcoming. So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They begin with Henry, and he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Quick throw that's complete on the inside slant. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down. Back to throw now on first down. Goes underneath for Henry. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll bring up a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll look to throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And the offense moving in the wrong direction here now as they face a 2nd and 12. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Zerline out now to kick this one away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here with the visiting Jag. And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now this will go for 5 up to the 33.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
He'll look to throw. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. 10 yards there. Good enough for a Jags first down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield across the 45. 11 more on that one and another first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Finds Jake Butt over the middle. That one goes for 24 yards.
And there's another completion to the tight end. And let's face it, it is hard to overthrow a 6'6" target.
It is indeed. Quarterbacks like their speed guys. They like that huge 6'6" target that they've got in him.
They really do. And it reminds me of what one great tight end told me once. He told his quarterback, just make sure you throw it up there. You know, kind of like put up in the top shelf where the kids can't get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On second down now, Phillips. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
And as we've seen throughout this season, it's no picnic trying to score touchdowns against this unit. They're ranked number 1 against the run. But it's also difficult because it's not easy to throw the ball against them either.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And Zerline's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. Short boot, take it at the 21. And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Out come the Titans now. They'll have it first on offense to start the third. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice gain.
6 yards to go here on second down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground. Oh, I can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
They'll run on first down. Phillips across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Back now in Nashville. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And the ball is knocked out. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10, and he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now back to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Three yards to go here on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll drop to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. On first down, Phillips. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Offense still needing 10 yards, second down. Back to throw. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Zerline out now to kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Fresh set of downs here. A handoff as they run the counter play. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on that run, and while this team is down, they're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination. Maybe you just have to think about a different style of running in order to get this guy going.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave him with a third down and 6 to go.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And some room to maneuver. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone.
Let's go. All right, now look at 56.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here, that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a second down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground.
All right, now look at 56. Look at Detroit.
They're going to look to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
Exactly what they were looking for. They've been giving up yardage. They've been letting them drive right downfield, but they got a sack right there. How about that for a little bit of revenge?
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And this one is right through. And that will tighten this one up a bit. Now a one-score game at 20-13. All right, so now then, the field goal puts you back within one score, but I'd be surprised if this is not an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, you still got the 2 timeouts, but I think you're right. I think you roll the dice right here.
This is taken at his 4. Shrugs him off. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Here comes the Jaguars offense as they get set to go again. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now another timeout here called by the Titans. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Now let's go. Blue,
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
I've been since my early days. I've been stuck in my worldly ways. Propaganda, press, pan the camera. Please don't look at me in my face. Everybody might see my pain. Off the rail.